Hello everyone, my name's Mariah and welcome back to the Little Earth-Steading channel. Today I'm gonna talk to you about some DIY laundry detergent that I make so that I could be more eco-friendly, and then also some other products that I use around the house that are that tend to be more eco-friendly. And it's awesome because there's not many products that you have to buy in store to make these products. I wanted to be more eco-friendly for laundry. One, because I have very sensitive skin, and so anything that I do use, it has to be pretty mild. And I find that this detergent doesn't really bother my skin or leave residue on my clothes. And so that has been a really big concern for me since maybe 10 years old, probably longer than that, but just not knowing what was in laundry detergent, and my family not knowing that laundry detergent would be a thing to watch out for. It wasn't really a consideration until I found out that that does matter. So for my laundry detergent, what I like to do is I use Sal Suds, and I found a recipe online that I'll link below, and it's just Sal Suds, which is Dr. Bronner's product, and and it has water in it and also baking soda. And what the jar that I use is a repurposed jar that just had some juice in it. So I just rinse it out really good. And then I made a makeshift measuring unit system with tape so that I know where I should stop when I'm pouring it into the load. But now I pretty much just eyeball it. One thing I will mention about the Sal Suds liquid detergent is that it does separate a lot. So you do have to make sure that you shake it or stir it or whatever before you put it in your load. Um, and it's really simple to make. And most of the products that I'll show you today is really easy to be made. And also, it's you're just buying a couple of products from the store, and so it's not like you have to buy a bunch of different things to make each one, which is what I like. I like simplicity and trying to clean things. So if I can just keep my product count down to maybe 3 or 2 products that I use for everything, then that's awesome for me.
I was holding a leftover chopstick that I just used to poke my laundry down underneath the water.
So that's the Sal Suds liquid detergent. Another liquid detergent that I do like to use specifically for delicates is a soap nuts laundry soap. And so what I do there is I will take the soap nuts, I'll put them in a mason jar, probably about maybe a quarter of the way of the mason jar, and then fill the mason jar with boiling hot water. And then I'll let that steep overnight, or what, as long as I need to for it to get to this color. And then I will strain out the liquid from the soap nuts and store it in a mason jar, or maybe the same one. I don't know. But I'll use that for delicates again. So that one's really easy to make. It's just, it takes a little bit of time for it to completely um, set or be done. So that's for delicates. And then the Sal Suds, back to the Sal Suds. This is the Sal Suds product. You can find it in most stores, but I bought it from Amazon and it was a 2-pack, so I'm pretty much set for at least maybe 6 months to 8 months of cleaning. I've had this for maybe 4 months and I'm halfway through it, but also I'm not, like, I don't have a kitchen to clean yet, so maybe just cleaning appliances and then also surfaces and then using it mostly for my laundry detergent.
We've been renovating this A-frame since we bought it. We're done with the bedrooms and living spaces, but the kitchen is almost done and bathrooms are almost done. So I'll have an update on all of those renovations pretty soon here.
For really hard to clean clothes, I will put in baking soda along with the laundry soap, um, or my wormwood vinegar, which in my last video I showed you that I had a whole bucket of. And that's really easy to make. You just have distilled vinegar and you fill your bucket or jar or whatever you're using with any smells or anything you want to come out in the vinegar. And I use wormwood. And so then you just fill the top or cover all of your leaf matter with distilled vinegar. For drying, I will use these dryer balls, and then I'll just maybe put 2 or 3 of them in the dryer with the loads, and then I will put essential oils on top. My favorite in the past has been orange essential oil, but now I've been using a lot of eucalyptus, which is really good for like cleaning sheets and stuff. It just smells really good. Whatever smells good to you, that's what I would use. And then another product that I'll use from the Sal Suds is just an all-purpose spray, which I just put maybe a capful of the Sal Suds, the Sal Suds cap, and then put this in this jar that I got from Amazon. I will also put a nice link to get these below in the description. And then I just fill the rest with water, and I'll use that regularly for cleaning. Another thing that I will mention is that when I'm cleaning floors, I don't have a bucket and mop system. What I will do is I do have a steam mop, so I'll use that, and then before I turn the steam mop on, I will put a couple of drops of essential oil on the mop pad itself, and then so that gets like a nice cleaning scent if you're more of a scent person. Another thing that I'll use is for cleaning are these towels that I use for the all-purpose spray, and cleaning surfaces and the bathroom or the tub, or cleaning up little messes here and there. And I'll just wash them with the laundry detergent that I showed you. And then for the steam mop, I have these. This is a new pack, but I have my steam mop is like a triangle mop. So I have like these reusable pads that you'll just put on the bottom of the steam mop. And this is also the surface that I put the essential oils on. This is my little cleaning box for now. I also have a spray mop that I rarely use now. The spray mop kind of stopped working really well, so I kind of don't really use it as much. And this is another type of pad that my steam mop comes with. Or actually, I think I might have bought this one. It's a little thin, but it's hard to for the steam mop I have. It's kind of hard to find replacement mops for it. So I found ones at Walmart, and those seem to be the best right now until I can find more from a different place. For sweeping and vacuuming, I just use a sweep and vacuum. So my routine is pretty simple for laundry and cleaning, and I try and simplify it for myself so then I'm not using a bunch of products, or I don't have to remember to do this or that. And then one thing that does take a little bit of time that I do is cleaning the toilet. So for cleaning the toilet, I will sprinkle the whole toilet with baking soda, and then I'll spray the whole thing with my wormwood vinegar. Then I will use paper towels because there's something about using cloth for me right now. Maybe in the future I'll be comfortable with just having one cloth to clean my toilet, but right now I just use paper towels. And then I could possibly put those paper towels in the compost, but for right now, it's paper towels, and then I wipe it down, and I'll also do the same thing. I'll sprinkle the same thing inside the toilet itself. So, and then use a brush to clean the inside. And that's pretty much it on the eco-friendly ways that I like to clean my house. Thanks for hanging out with me, or just looking at this video and seeing what I use for cleaning my house and my laundry. And I will make another video next time. Thank you. Bye.